Yo, yo, yo. Mic check, mic check. Let's get to this money. We in here. I know everybody love money. Everybody love money. Oh, I'm on. Papa Key, I'm on. Or are you talking to Gamerland? Do I count as onk? Or am I old head now? What's the age? What's the age range? All right, we know we got the YNs, right? That's anything from what? That's anything from what? 15 to like 14 to like what? 19, 20? Oh, yeah. Well, we excited today. Okay, I see it's a couple people excited today. Get a couple dollars. Get to this chicken. Broze looks like he drives a minivan and picks up hoes on the stroll. Onk is 35. Okay. Okay. Well, no, I'm only 34, though. I'm only 34. I ain't gonna lie, I'm onk. 34 is definitely onk, right? And I'm saying 34 like I ain't gonna be 35 in a couple months. I turned 35 in September. But, you know, it's all right. Bros let the chat know Calico is the GOAT. King Nasir, Calico, your GOAT? Yeah, well, you know, I put the birds on. I put the best quarterback in the league. Well, you know, the top 3 quarterback in the league's jersey on. He's the best right now. He's the best in the league right now because he's a Super Bowl MVP. In honor of the draft, I said, you know what? Let me rock my team. Even though we doing NBA parlays, I just, you know, I wanted to get in spirit. Shout out to my guy, AK. Shout out to Midas. Go Birds. You already know. Eagles fan 916. Shout out to you. No, it's on. It's on. Like, I got little cousins. You know, and they like 20, 22, 23. You know, we get the bid and we get to talking, you know, and they be right at me. Old head, go ahead somewhere, old head. All right, old head. And it's like, damn. Like, I remember when I was 20, 21, 22. That even sounds old when you say shit like that. Yo, I remember when I was 21. Like, what? Like, think about that. I was 24 10 years ago. Wow. Damn, I just got depressed. I just got a little depressed. Sheesh. All right, but anyway, leave that alone. All right, I'll leave that alone. Let's get to this money. Let's get to the money. No, AK. No, it's crazy. When you start thinking about it, like when you start saying it's like, damn, I was 24 10 years ago. I mean, you know, I gotta get back. You know, I still feel like I'm in my prime though. You know, I feel like I'm in that perfect spot at 34. You know, the old heads that's around like, you know, 40, 45, you know, I'm young to them. So they, you know, they jumping at me. You know, the warm brag era. No, shout out to you, Eagles fan. That's absolutely right. So before we get started, everybody hit that like button. Everybody, there ain't that many people in here. We should all be able to hit that like button. For everybody, for the people that hit no, you got to be a different type of, a guy to hit no. It's free. All right, so I think I'm gonna do it the same way as as I kind of do the NFL. I think I'm gonna put a parlay in where I pick the 4 games. Okay, we're gonna do the winner of all 4 games and see what that does. Whether we pick the points or the money line. No, Mike, we're not doing that today, Mike. We're not doing that today. It counts. No, this counts. We are 30 for 30. Everybody put their 30 for 30s in the chat. This is day 7, I believe. And no, Mike, I'm just as much a part of this channel as Froze is. So if you get me or you get Froze, it don't matter. It count. Now, Froze is probably up somewhere. Now, he surprised us yesterday when we was talking about the centers. I did not know he was pulling up. I did not think he was pulling up. We're going to do DraftKings. Go to track. We're going to do DraftKings. shout out to Mike. Is holding us down here. that was for you, Midas. Papa Key, we on DraftKings. We on DraftKings now. I'm sure that FanDuel's the lines are similar. Are similar, and you know what? Let me see if I can even. Let me see if I can even compare. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see, because here we're here for the people. Let me see. Okay, so it is similar, but it's different. Nah, Froze checked in and Broze doesn't. It doesn't count neither. My boy, we F with you. Nah, Mike, this count. So it is a little different. For example, FanDuel got the Knicks by 2.5 to whereas though DraftKings got the Knicks +2. So, at that half a point could be a lot. I mean, yeah. That's interesting. I will admit that's like Boston and Orlando. They got Orlando. They're giving Orlando 7 points. FanDuel is giving Orlando 7 points. Okay, FanDuel is giving also Orlando 7 points. All right, so it looks like the only difference right now is the Knicks and the Pistons, and it's only by half a point. Everything else seems to be the same. Yes. FanDuel actually might be giving you better odds on the plus money. So, but we're going with FanDuel. And that don't mean you can't use my bets and transfer them. I'm sorry, we're going with DraftKings, but that don't mean you can't use my bets and just roll over to FanDuel. You feel me? All right, so look, off rip. I saw my man say he got Detroit winning today. I don't have Detroit winning today. I like the Knicks. And I like them. I'm going to take the 2 points that they're giving me. Wait, actually, I'm going to take the money line because that's plus money. Plus 114. Matter of fact, let me see if I can do this for y'all. Y'all still got me? Can y'all see me? All right, I think we good. Do I like the Lakers today? Chat, do we like the Lakers today in Brown? I feel like last game, I feel like they got to make up for that. I feel like they got to make up for last game. I'm taking Boston. I like the Bucks here at home. And that's not bad either. That's not bad at all. All right. I do. Papa Key, I do. I'm not gonna lie. I think Detroit is, playing well. I think they fighting hard, but I will say this. I think the Knicks got the experience. And look, Cade could go for 40 today and they could still lose. I think this is where the Knicks are built to win. The Knicks are built to win. I think this is good experience for the Pistons. But I still think, they got some building to do. So I wouldn't be surprised if they won today, but I like the Knicks here to get some separation in the series here today. That's where I'm at with it. I tell you what, though, the +2, they like Detroit today. But that's kind of why I'm going with the Knicks, though, as well. I feel like Vegas is trying to play us here. I feel like Vegas is trying to trick us here, chat. They trying to trick us. I'm going with the Knicks. I like the Lakers today to beat the Timberwolves. I'm going with the Celtics over the Magic, kind of for the same reason why I'm going with the Knicks over the Pistons. I just think experience, they ready to win, and the time is now for both of those teams. I'm talking about the Knicks and the Celtics. And then this Pacers and the Bucks game, I know Dame and Halliburton been going back and forth. Dame's first game back wasn't great. I feel like, he's going to make up for that here. And I like them. I like them in this game. I do. And it's a good payout. It's a good payout for the 4-pick parlay. It's a great payout. It's actually a great payout. Give me I'm gonna give us a second because I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm about to put that bet in before the odds change. Oh, I got some money on my account. Yo, ain't it the best when you go into your DraftKings or your FanDuel and then there's a couple dollars on there that you forgot about? That's the best. 20 push-ups on stream if the Pistons win. Papa Key said 20 push-ups on stream if the Pistons win. All right, well, what you gonna do if the Knicks win? What you gonna do if the Knicks win? I'll do that. All right, I got a deal. I'll do the 20 push-ups on stream. I'll do the 20 push-ups on stream, Papa Key. But if the Knicks win, the next time you in the live, you got to gift 2 members. You got to gift 2 members. You got to gift 2 Frozone memberships. I'll do the 20 push-ups on stream. But if the Knicks win, I need you to gift 2 members. Is it a bet? No. I don't want 20 push-ups from you. I don't want 20 push-ups from you. I want you to gift 2 members. Let me know if y'all put that in. Whoa. Everybody chill. Bill, what up, bro? If you hang around and you put some bets in, you might make some money. You hang around, you put some bets in, you might make some money today. I'm Battle Rap's best better. I'm also Battle Rap's favorite brother. When the time come, Key, I got you. I'll show you how to do it. Jeremy said, how much you put on that bet? I'm probably gonna slide a smooth $10 to $15 on that bet. I'm probably gonna slide a good 10 to 15 on that bet. Especially now that I just looked at my account and there's a couple more dollars in there that I didn't even know about. So I'm definitely gonna probably put anywhere from, I said 10 to 15, maybe even 20. Yeah, I like those odds they're giving me. I like those odds they're giving me. Key said we got a deal. Those 20 push-ups gonna hurt me too. I ain't gonna front. If I had to do 20, they ain't gonna hurt me. I don't know the last time I had to, you know. You know? All right, so we good on this one? I got the Knicks, I got the Lakers, I got the Celtics, and I got the Bucks. You putting any player bets on OG? I'm about to put some, so yes, I'm probably gonna do a same game parlay for all 4 games. I'm probably going to do a same game parlay for all 4 games, Da Vinci. You know, just to get this, because we want to get this money. We want to get this money. So, absolutely. If y'all like this bet right here, it's got great odds. I mean, a dime would damn near win you a buck. A dime would damn near win you a buck. And all you got to do is get the 4 games right. And I think I got them right. The Lakers got to win this. They can't let Minnesota do them like that. Detroit home. But I like the Knicks here. And I think Dame Lillard's going to have a game here. I think he needs to have a game here. And the Boston is just, to me, they're the best team in the league. And I honestly think the Boston Celtics are going to win another championship. I think they're going to go back to back. I don't think anybody on the West can see them. And I mean, Cleveland had a really good year, but I don't think Cleveland's going to have enough to knock them off either when it comes down to it. I just don't. I don't, chat. I'm not going to lie. And that burns me to say. That burns me to say that the Celtics are just that good. I'm thinking a dub. A dub would get you damn near 200, Jeremy. So, you know, anytime $10, $20 can win me in the hundreds, and it's not like I need a bunch of things to happen, I'm always happy with that. Always. All right, let's get into some of these parlays. That's my picks. I got them up there. If you're just getting here, run it back. And they'll be there. We're going to move on. All right, we're going to start with the Knicks, and we're going to start with the Pistons. The Knicks and the Pistons. All right, off top. Everybody. Shout out to AK. Everybody go hit that like button for me. Just one time. Just one time, real quick. Everybody go hit that like button. Let's get these likes up a little bit. You know, it's not that many of us in here, but it's enough of us. It's enough of us. We're trying to get to that money. I ain't mad at nobody. All right. Jalen Brunson, points. We like a quarter from Jalen Brunson today. See, look, Key, I think you're betting with your heart. I don't know if you're betting with your brain. He's got him over 30. They don't even have that as an option, my guy. I ain't gonna lie, Da Vinci, he's a parlay buster. Holly is a parlay buster. I hate betting with him, bro. All right, let me see if we can get alternate. Hold on, where my guy Brunson at? I want points. I want points. Do we like him for a quarter? Yeah, look, I know you is, bro. I know you is. I could tell. I could tell, bro. And look, I'm not sitting here sweating this game, waiting for main man to drop no 32 points. Hell no. This 25, I would say 20, but I ain't getting no money from him on the 20. Uh-oh, they locking shit. Uh-oh, hold on. Brunson for the 25. We're going to start there. Brunson for the 25. How many points Karl Anthony Towns going to get? We need a big game from him. Plus 15? I like Brunson for the 25. I do. I like Karl Anthony Towns for the 15. I like Karl Anthony Towns for the 15. All right, let's go to I want to go get Josh Hart down for some rebounds. I know. I'm with you. Where's the art? But that's the you know, that's the risk. That's the risk that we take. We're trying to win this money. Let me go to player rebounds. Let me see. Can we get Josh Hart on some on the board for some boards? How much does this move the ticket up? Okay, that moves it down. Do we like him? I see 7+. Do we like him for double-digit rebounds today? Do we like him for a dime? I'm looking at 9. I'm looking at 9, and I know that might sound a little crazy, but the 9+ is screaming at me. No Diddy. Because that was crazy. That was crazy, chat. But the 9 rebounds, I like it. Okay, Hooper don't like it. Hooper don't like it. He don't like it, but let me go see. Let's go see. What did he do last game? Let's go look at his numbers last game real quick. He had 11 rebounds last game. He had 11 rebounds last game. Let's just for. Okay, he has 7 the game before that. He has 7 the game before that. Hold on, let me see. So we got 11, we got 7 so far. Okay, he has 7 the game before that. Okay. That's risky. Okay. I hear y'all. All right, let me see. Shit. Y'all like the 7? That don't move the ticket, so maybe I should just leave it alone then. Maybe I should just leave Josh Hart rebounds alone. Carl Anthony got to give me 8 rebounds, right? Carl Anthony Towns got to give me 8 rebounds, right? I like, do we like 9 rebounds from Carl Anthony Towns? Because I do. I do. We'll leave Josh Hart alone. I'm with you. We just looked at the numbers. We did the research. We leave Josh Hart alone. He should have 10. Yeah. Yeah, I like Carl Anthony for the I like him for the 8. I like him for the 8. Take Hart 50. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out the backdoor bros in the building. I'm thinking about. All right, hold on. Why is he up there? Let me get that off of there. All right, let me ask y'all a question. Because we need to get to the plus money side. Can Josh Hart bum ass hit a 3 for us? Can Josh Hart bum ass give us 1 3? Or does Brunson give us 2 3s? You know, I'm not trying to get over 5 picks. I don't want to get over 5 picks from my parlays. I know he don't hit shit. I like, bro. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking. What's his over under? Mmm. No, Mike. That's why they set him at 1. So they look like we got Jalen Brunson over under 2.5 threes, or do we? Do we go under the 2.5? So he could hit 2. Does he hit 3? Or do we go over? I like him for 3 threes today. I like him over on the 2.5. I like him over on the 2.5, chat. I know if I go under, you know what? Let me get off the over under. Let me get off the over under and let me just set him. Let me just set him at 2. Let me just set him at 2. I'm just going to set him at 2 so that way we ain't got to sweat it. That way we ain't got to sweat it. Y'all with me? No, no, no. No, this at Detroit. This at Detroit. So right now I got Jalen Brunson at 25 points. Man, the shit that you could bet on is crazy. We got Jalen Brunson sitting at 25. We got Karl Anthony Towns at 15. We got Karl Anthony with 8 rebounds. He better get him too. I'm not playing with him. And then we got Jalen Brunson, 2 threes. I ain't gonna lie to you though. Let's see if we can get over to the Detroit side because this ticket, we need some magic with this ticket, or we ain't making no money. Yeah, everything good so far, but we like, you know what's funny? He said Don Juan said you better off going with Payne or Shamit for the 1 or 2 threes. I was thinking Hardaway Jr. I was thinking Hardaway Jr. Let's see if we can get a couple picks over here on the Detroit side. Let me see. I like Cade. I like Cade for $6 for Cade. I like $6 for Cade. I like $6 for Cade. What's his over under? What's his over under, chat? Under 9.5. I like it. I like it. I like the under on that, chat. I like the under 9.5 on that. Yeah, yeah. No, I was thinking Cade on the under on a 9.5. I like that. I do. I do like that. They're giving us really good money on they're giving us really good money on these Jalen Brunson assists. But there's obviously a reason for it, right? 4 assists for Jalen Brunson is plus money. 5 is plus money. What the hell? Oh, you know what? I'm tripping. I'm tripping. No, no, no. It ain't plus money. It'll tell us where it takes our parlay to. That's on me, chat. Mm. See, now I'm intrigued. I like that. I'm going $7 for Jalen Brunson. And then, you know what? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Jalen Brunson gonna tear this ticket up. I like 2 trays. Let me double and K if he can't get shots off. He gonna dime. You're not wrong. AK, you're not wrong. See, he's been up and down though. Oh shit. So he's had 12 assists, he's had 11 assists, and then 3 assists. And then 3 assists. Hold on. Oh, hey, hold on. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to this, and then we're gonna go here, and we're gonna take that off. Yeah, we're gonna take that off. Have to. 6 picks. Yeah, no. AK. Shout out to my guy AK, man. Shout out to my guy AK holding us down. Made us go do the homework. No, you right. You absolutely right. I ain't messing with it. One more bet. I got one more bet. What does my boy? What do they got? No. shout out to Hooper TV. He helping too, for sure. Last bet. We're going with a pick 7. I'm looking at Mikal Bridges 3-pointers made. And he be bricking. So I'm looking to go under. We like 2 threes? We like 2 threes from Mikal Bridges? Hart 5 assists, not bad. What does that do for us? What does the Hart 5 assists do for us? Because that's where we at. That's where we at right now. What does the All right, chat. I'm between 2. I like Hart for maybe 5 dimes. And he's had over that. And okay, so he's had at least 5 dimes. He's had at least 5 dimes in every game. He's had at least 5 dimes in every game. Hart's got at least 5 dimes in every game. I'm not mad at it. And if we don't like that, I'm doing the Mikal Bridges 3s. Hooper, come on, bro. I'm not fucking with Schroeder, bro. I don't want no Schroeder, bro. But because you asked, I'll let you know. Because you asked, I'll let you know. But I don't like Schroeder, bro. I'm not trying to even put him on the dang it. Schroeder bum ass over under. 11.5. He said both not good. Hooper, I'm going to disagree with you here. I'm going to disagree with you here, bro. I am. Hooper, and that's okay. Well, it's up for debate. You don't like that on your ticket? Don't put it on there. Don't put it on there. Corey Smith says Hart streaks. Okay, well then we'll hedge it then. We'll just do one with Hart's assist. We'll keep everything the same. We'll take everything the same. And if you like, Hooper, I ain't mad. I'm not mad at you. If you like the Hart assist, leave it. If you like the Mikal Bridges, put it on there. If you don't like either one of them, leave them off. I know. Listen, chat. We're gonna move on from this game. This is a tough game. This is a tough game to call. I mean, like it is. It's a tough game to call. I like this here. We're gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave it up for another minute. We're gonna leave it up for another minute. If you know, you can revamp it. You can revamp it however you see fit. You know, if you want to use this as like a, you know, a basis to where you gonna go, do that. Even if you modify it, come back to the zone and let us know. Yo, I saw your picks, bros. I modified a little bit, and we won that money. It's all love at the end of the day. All right, so that's that. We're gonna leave that there. We're gonna clear this out, and we're gonna go into the next one. I think this game gonna be tight too, and I got the Pistons losing. I wonder if. Ooh. What if we take those 7 assists off and put the money line on for the Knicks? Midas, I loved our draft. I loved our draft. Shout out to the Birds. All right, chat. Time to move on. We're going to go to the next one. We're going to go to the next one. Pistons hard to beat at home. I mean, are they? They 44-38. Like, how hard are they to beat at home? I mean, I think they got a solid squad. I don't, you know. Like, okay, yeah, they was 1-1, and they lost their first game at home. I see what you're saying, Hooper. I see what you're saying, Hooper. They lost their first game at home, which makes this a must-win. This is a must-win if they want to keep their hopes alive in this series. Do the Knicks have it to step on their throats? Is the question. And you know what, Hooper? I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro, because now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, just is Karl Anthony Towns one of those guys? Is Mikal Bridges one of those guys? Is Jalen Brunson one of those guys? I like Jalen Brunson. Do they have that instinct over there? Josh Hart is going to give you what he gives you all the time. OG Anunoby. You know what? Hey, Hooper. You know what, Hooper? And I appreciate you. You might have just changed. You might have just changed my feelings. Because although I think Detroit has some growing to do, they're scrappers. And even Karl sometimey for me. And the Pistons are trying to prove themselves. I could very well see the Pistons winning this game and losing the series 4-2. Hooper, I could very much see the Pistons winning this game and then losing 4-2. I don't know if the Knicks have that dog to go up 3-1 here in this series. As I'm sitting here thinking about it, as I'm sitting here thinking about it, Detroit's winning today. Detroit's winning today. All the points and everything stay the same on the ticket. Put Detroit down for the money line. Put Detroit down for the money line. Shout out to 2K Hooper TV. Shout out to 2K Hooper TV. And that's the first game, I believe, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to lock up for that. All right, chat. We're going to do two more. We're going to do two more, and then we're going to go get ready for these games. Off rip. Off rip. Off rip 25 for AE. Anthony Edwards, 25. Off rip. This might be a hot take, fellas and ladies, if you're in the chat. I am not a fan of Austin Reeves. I'm not going to lie to you. I am not a fan of Austin Reeves. Brown went off in the last game. What do we give us this game? I like a dub from Brown. I like a dub from the King. Reeves going, I don't like him. I ain't going to lie to you. I don't like him. Hey, shout out to you, AK. I just seen that. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah. No, I'm sitting here looking at the 15. I'm looking at the 18. I'm actually looking at the 18, but I think the 15 is safe. I think the 15 is safe. Where my guy Nas at? I'm a huge fan of Nas Reed. I'm not gonna lie to you. He trade bonies. He trade bonies. Let's go Austin Reeves, 2 bonies. Austin Reeves, 2 bonies. 2 Trey bonies. What's this over under on threes? What's this over under? Hmm. Hmm. Huh. Over under on threes for my guy Austin Reeves. Cause I'm feeling like over. I'm feeling like he's gonna hit at least 3. I know he shoots a lot. Nas 2 3 points and Austin 4 points. Thank me later. Nas 2 3 points. I like Nas. I like. I Cheese with the grits. What's up, Brody? Nas for 2. Austin Reeves to 15. I was looking at the 18, but 15 to keep it safe. Nas Reed, 2 threes. $2K Hooper loves it. Where we at with it? So we got a pick 4 right here. Do we like? Do we like? All right, I'm not going to lie to you. I think I'm leaving this right here at pick 5. I think I'm leaving this right here at a pick 5. Anthony Edwards, 25 points. LeBron James, 15 points. Nas Reed, 2 threes. Austin Reeves, 15 points. Lakers money line. Lakers money line. Little pick 5. And it's some good money. And it's some good money. Chat. I like this bet here. A little pick 5. We keep it safe. I feel like when you start running them up, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10s, you know, obviously the more picks, the more things you need to happen, the more your odds dwindle. A pick 5, I like this. I think Anthony's gonna score his 25. LeBron, I mean, he's a walking 15, right? Nas has been shooting. Austin Reeves got the ball in his hand a lot. Shannon Sharp, Lakers in 5. Well, you know, it ain't gonna be Lakers in 5, obviously, on this one. They in Minnesota too. Corey likes it. Cheese with the grits likes it. Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, right? Hooper, we don't know if any of this going to happen, but I think the money line is safe. I feel like the loss they just took last game, I feel like they're going to be ready to go. You know, we got the king. You know, so look, where's the art? You could use this as a cheat sheet. You can modify it however you see fit. Come back and let me know what you modified and if your bet hit. I know, Hooper, a loss will turn that around though. You know, when when you're back up against the wall. I mean, they got JJ over there. They got LeBron over there. I like the Lakers here. Lakers in 5. All right. We're going to clear this. Well, look, Don Juan. Go Minnesota. Take the same bets or change them up. Go Minnesota. Let me know if that bet hit. If that bet hit, I'm still credited the dub for you. It's like, oh yeah, bros, I used your bet, but I changed the Lakers to Minnesota. All right, we won. It's a good win. All right. All right, y'all. My last parlay I'm putting in. Should we go to Pacers and the Bucks or go to Celtics and the Magic? Let me know. Bron only got to give me 15. 4 points a quarter. I can get that from the King. It's 6, 7 points from the line. I tell you what, though, what I didn't like, and I told this to Froze, watching my team be down 7 with 2 minutes ago, 2.5 minutes ago, and to see you laughing and smiling with the other squad. And maybe I'm looking too much into that, but that type of shit burns me up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I don't know. I just feel like when we're in competition and you got a different jersey on, I'm so competitive. It's like we at war until this game is over. This competition is war until the game is over. I don't want to laugh. I don't want to be friendly. I don't want to do none of that until clock is 000. That's just me. I used to get mad at McNabb all the time. Throw an interception, and he on the sideline laughing and smiling and shit like the shit funny. So I don't know. I don't think I would have seen Kobe ever smiling and laughing down 7 with 2 minutes to go, 2.5 minutes to go, whatever the time was. Let me know. We're gonna do Celtics. I see one Celtics and Magic. That's probably where I'm leaning towards. All right, well, let's do it. I think this game in Minnesota and LA is going to go either way. I think I'd be more surprised about the Lakers being down 3-1 than if the Lakers won today. Like, I didn't like that Minnesota trade with Julius Randle and Karl Anthony Towns. I didn't like it. Now, to be honest with you, I thought Minnesota should got a little bit more. All right, I got the Celtics. Off top, do y'all be betting on these first point scores? I do sometimes. I never hit one, though. I'm not going to lie. But, like, these odds be crazy. All right, points. You know, we're always going to start off in the buckets. All right, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like the way they. I don't like this. My guy, Cheese, what up, bro? Let me know you at the crib. I'm trying to play some Marvel Rivals in a minute. As soon as I get off this joint. Let me know. Any gamers in the chat? That was big money. Any gamers in the chat? I consider myself a gamer. This new Marvel Rivals game has me in a chokehold, chat. I mean, trying to level up, playing with all the Marvel characters. Anybody else playing the Rivals? Shout out my guy G's. He's one of my partners on the game. Taiwan, what up, bro? All right, bet. All right, G's, I'll be here. I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, Taiwan. I've been playing the Marvel Rivals, man. I'm put $5 and I won 1,500. Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm looking at the first basket. The odds is crazy. Chiefs with the grits, you gotta get on, man. They said they got the game from this other game called Overwatch, which I never played, but it's similar to that game, I guess. But you know, I'm a big Marvels fan. I'm a big superhero fan. I love the DC, the Marvels, all of that. All the like, I'm a sci-fi movie guy. You know, one of my all-time favorite movie series is Harry Potter, and I'm not ashamed of it. Probably seen every movie double-digit times. Yeah. Listen, and if you get on, Taiwan, hit me up. All right, back to business. Because it's 12:23. Yeah, Chiefs with the grit. So it's like Overwatch, which is fire. That you haven't played Rivals, but you played the Overwatch. So Zone out. Send me your go to my Twitter, FrozenbergMGR. Shoot me your gamer tag. Shoot me your gamer tag. And we'll lock up. What rank you is though? Zone out. What rank you is though? You watch Black Mirror. Key, not yet. Not yet. I went and seen Sinners last night, though. All right, here we go. Here we go. Points for the Celtics versus the Magic. I got where's my guy at? Oh. Why wouldn't they have the important guys first? Like, that don't make no damn sense. Shout out to my guy, Taiwan. Welcome to the zone, bro. Or is that you paying the bill? Oh, they make it easy like that? All right. Talk to me, chat. I hit diamond last season. That was fire. But platinum was the highest I went to. But, you know, where you at? So where you at right now? Because, you know, they reset all the levels. Where you at right now? Jason Tatum points. I'm going to 25. Or do I do a dub for Tatum? No, we're going to go 25. Yeah, cause I seen the badge. I don't think that's the starting badge. That's why I asked. That's why I changed it up. I like Derek White. I like Drew Holiday. I think Drew Holiday is your best non-superstar point guard in the game. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody. Like when I say that, like, you know, I think he can play with any point guard. I guess he's not regarded as a superstar, but I don't like. You know, he's a point guard that can shut down any point guard in the league, or at least guard any point guard in the league. So I really like Drew. The way Boston is set up, man, everybody paid. I'm jealous as a Sixers fan of the Boston Celtics, and I've always been. It's always been that way, like always. Always, they just seem to do things the right way, unlike the Sixers. And just to get in a rant, when it was time to pay James Harden, I was out of my team, out of my guys. I was the only one like, yo, I want to pay James the max. I want to pay James the max. I felt like that's the way the Sixers looked the best when they had James Harden. They didn't want to pay him. If you were going to pay Paul George the next year, the max, probably more money than you would have to give James Harden at the time. To me, it just didn't make any sense. And James Harden is so much better than Paul George at this moment. But whatever, that's, you know, another story, another case. But I'm sick of the Sixers right now. I've never been closer, and I'm a diehard Philadelphia sports, whatever. I mean, whatever it got to do with, I don't care what it is. If you got Philadelphia in front, I want you to win. Whether it's boxing, you could be a pro tennis player. If you from Philly, I'm rooting for you. I've never been closer to like just dismissing a team than I've been with this. All right. But anyway. What they got Jason Tatum over under at? They got him over under 25 and a half. All of it. All of it, Anthony. Whether it's Soul, the Philadelphia Wings, the lacrosse, all of it. Philadelphia Soul got a couple championships too. I'm just saying. All right. 2K Hooper, back to business. That's where it matters. I started rambling. My bad. We like Tatum under 25 today? Okay, chat. This is y'all pick. Hey, Hooper, you okay with that? You've been so involved. You like Jason Tatum under 25 and a half? Me too. Me too, Tawa. Because you just watch it dwindle away quarter by quarter. All right, you got 13 now. Oh, now you got is halfway. We not even halfway through the third, and he had 19 already. We'll start with 20. We'll start with 20 for Tatum. And if we're gonna go 20 for Tatum, if we're gonna go 20 for Tatum, we're gonna go 15 for JB. I'm getting a little hungry, chat. A little ready for a little breakfast. A little breakfast. We don't like Brown for 15? I like Jaylen Brown for 15. What about Pablo? I know his name not Pablo, but it's close enough. Are they serious? They don't even got my man. Oh, all right. Let's just take this to. Where they got Jaylen Brown's over under at? That's what I need to see. Oh man. What did Jaylen Brown 15. I like Paulo for a dub. Yeah, I like Paulo for a dub. We like Paulo for a dub. I do. Pick 3. Do the Magic win this game? Go to 3-pointers because fucking Austin chucks them. They chuck them. Derek White 2 threes. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of no. I'm like, what the hell are we saying no for? Magic. We don't think Magic. Or me neither. I don't think so either. I think they got the toughest break in the offs. Um, I don't know, Hooper. I don't know. See, here's the thing. I don't think the Boston don't have the same issues as the Knicks. They're champions. They're closers. Like they're like I could see the Magic giving the Knicks even more trouble than the Pistons. I don't think the Celtics are worried about the Magic, and I don't think you have to worry about the Celtics underperforming or anything like that. Um, I don't think it matters if they're up 2-1, 3-1. I don't think it matters. Like you know, I like. Do we like Derek White for 2 threes? What a white ball at? We like Derek White for 2 threes. Talk to me. Derek White for 2 threes. Let's get into this plus money. I think that's their last game in Orlando. Well, unless unless the series goes on. Yeah, they're in Orlando today. But I'm with. Yeah, they won their first game at home. They won their first game at home, and I'm kind of with I'm kind of with the guys. Like they got their win, and all right, they're probably going to lose this one. They may win another one, to make it 4-2 at best. But I see this 4-1, 4-1, 4-2 at best. I like Derek White for 2 threes. Yeah, they in Orlando. Is is Tatum playing today? Oh yeah, he played in their last game. Yeah, this is a tough game. I'm with you. This is a tough game, and I won't bet the money line. Drew out today? Is that confirmed? 31 minutes ago. Yeah, he's out. But Peyton fine. Peyton fine. I don't even see him on the ticket though, fellas. Mm. I tell you what, Drew not playing that they still got enough over there in Boston though. Yeah, you know what? Player points, Peyton Richard. I can't even. They won't even. Am I tripping, y'all? Am I tripping? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, yeah. They didn't even have for threes. They didn't have him on there. So Peyton Richard gets to start. I like 8. You say 15. I like 8 or 10 to be safe. You know what? I know I'm going over. I'm going over. I'm going over, and I know, I know Hooper not gonna like this. I know Hooper not gonna like this. I'm going Boston Celtics money line. That's what I'm doing. And we got pick 6. We got a pick 6. Chat. It's been fun today. Before we get out of here, man, everybody put their 30 for 30s in the chat. We're going 30 for 30. If you don't know what 30 for 30 means, it means here on the zone for 30 days straight, we're going to be uploading some type of content with it, no matter what it would be, whether it be a Frozen Broze, whether it be a Froze blog, whether it be a Broze blog or a Broze betting show or a movie review. I'm thinking about going to see the, I think it was the Accountant next. I think that's what it was. Let me see here. Yes, it was the Accountant. Just make sure I ain't tripping. Yeah, it was the Accountant 2. Do some more movie reviews and stuff like that, man. Cause that was fun. You know, I saw Sinners. I didn't think it was great. I thought it was good, but I didn't think it was great. I enjoyed all the choreography, the dancing, the singing. You know, like it went from an old like movie to a vampire movie. Like it was good. I didn't think it was great, but it was good. I enjoyed it. I'd watch it again. And that's where we at with it. There we go. All right, so y'all enjoy y'all Sunday. I'm about to go enjoy mine. I'm about to go roll something up, you know, get ready to watch these games and chill out, go get some breakfast, y'all. Y'all be good, man. I'll holler at y'all.